All right, so I think when I'm on my logo, I'm locked at 30, and then once I jump here, it goes to 27, 21, which is better than 10 in the previous stream. So improvements, but again, I am doing this off a laptop. I already picked out my PC build. It's gonna be literally twice as fast as this. So in the next week or so, I will actually have a powerhouse PC desktop to actually be streaming off of. But for now, we did improve the frame rates by 10 on average, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this for the rest of the stream. So let's get back to this dubstep song. We're gonna be making a dubstep song today. What kind of dubstep song? I don't know. We're just picking out the samples right now. We're gonna try to make that quick and easy. I am gonna plug in my MIDI keyboard though, so let's hope it doesn't jack up the stream. Let's watch the frame rates as I turn this on. Oh yeah, jump down to 17, 19 by turning on my MIDI keyboard. So, oh, and then it drops down to 10. Yeah, we're gonna turn the MIDI keyboard off. It's not helping out the stream. All right, let's get to it now. Let me just check the stream. See how the audio's doing and stuff. Live dashboard. We are live, right? Yeah. Come on, YouTube. Pick up the live stream. There we go. There we go, mate. Let's, and we are good to go. I just want to hear the, No, we are not. I did not hear that. That's weird. It shows the audio output is going, but I did not hear it in the stream. What the hell is going on? Come on. Settings. Output. I mean, it all looks good. Oh. Oh. I think I know what I need to do. Come on. Settings. Output. Now it should be working. Please be working. I mean, it all looks good. Oh. Oh. I think I know what I need to do. Come on. Settings. Output. Now it should be working. Please be working. Alright. So 5 minutes into the stream, we finally get things rolling. I'm going to pause the stream so it doesn't run my CPU. Hopefully I remember to check back in the stream and see the chat. Sometimes I get zoned in and I don't see the chat. But, so, no MIDI keyboard. Let's get back to this. We were going through Drum Kit 100, just getting more drum samples. I might use this as like a kick top. Maybe trap snare-ish. I do like that. Alright, we got enough choices to build a drum loop. So, let's go with a nice old 2-bar. Loop it out for now. Try to keep things simple at the beginning so you keep moving forward quickly. And a way to do that is a 2-bar loop. Turn the velocities up. Cool. And we'll throw this on the sidechain for now. 1 and 3. Just put it down. My sidechain is just a white noise. Little hit. And then I'll route it with to the send on the sidechain for anything I want to sidechain. That helps with the CPUs too. I also like to turn off all this, so. Alright. We got that going. Now let's get a little quick shuffle of the hi-hats. So I like something like this for like a nice shuffle when you go back and forth between two hits. So maybe something like that. And that's, I add in an open hat right there, which we will go into the other packs. I like that little shuffle. I don't like the open hat though, so let's keep digging. I might actually use just the ride that I have. I believe I put. There we go. This should be a good off hit. Okay, okay. And then we could go ahead. I have this room reverb set up that you could, when you open these up, you could set it up. 700, almost 800 decay time. Size is smaller, and the stereo is at 87. Of course, it's all the way up. EQ just a little bit. But what I'm, instead of sending it to like the sends out here, I kind of have a different send for the kick and snare and the cymbals. And then, you know, you could, instead of sending this whole cymbal to that return channel, I could control individual samples into that reverb. So it's pretty cool. Set up. I want a little more reverb on the ride. So you could hear all this is getting layered in with those cymbals, and it makes them, you know, not so dry. And you can do the same in here. So I'm using what, this one? So we could put more room on that one. All right. I think drum loop, we could start writing now. So we're gonna go. We could do like a 17 bar intro, maybe 32. I don't know. Don't have to worry about structuring too much. I just like to get intro, bridge, drop. I get those three main sections kind of looped out, I guess. Just build the loops, and then we could, you know, from there chop this up and actually structure out a song. That's how I go about writing a song. Massive or Serum. 8A sounds. There was a couple sounds I wanted to throw in there. What song was it from? I think it was from Diplo. Yeah, I believe it was this sound. It was also the ones from Check It Out too. We could mess with. We could just throw these out. And get one more. I think the Noise Walker was like a Must Die sound. Yeah. So we may not be using that one. Maybe just like a stab. Alright, so we got some bass sounds. Not necessarily going to be using them. It's just good to get some sounds, you know, to mess with. But I think I'm going to go mess with the intro for a bit. Get a little vibe before we get to that drop. I do want to throw in one sound though. It might be this one. Being organized is one thing. Memorizing what the names are is another thing. Yeah, I'm organized. I named them by a song, but trying to picture the or play the sound in your head to the name, it's like, is that the right sound? Let me just get in the habit of keep checking the chat so I don't miss anything. All right. Pretty sure I'm playing it in E. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. We got the bass sounds. Let me just start messing with some like weird plucks and stuff for the intro now. We could use, I think it's Loom. I think it's Loom. Yeah. This is a new preset thing I got. I forgot what I got. Oh, it came with the MIDI keyboard that I can't use because my frame rate's dropped. The M Audio Code 25. It came with Loom. It actually came with a lot of cool plugins from Air Music Tech. I got all these for free, so that's pretty cool. But they got bells, they got organs, percussive swells, waves, sound effects. Like it's a nice, well-rounded plugin with a bunch of different style sounds. Damn, I wish I was recording. So D, which is E, I think, on the keyboard or on the piano keys. Just record that so I don't forget the midis, and then it also helps getting sounds. Oh my god, that was wild. Alright, remind me to never try to record on live stream. That was just terrible latency. We'll try the offbeat little things right now. Nah, it's gonna have to be a full bar. It's too short. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's a cool little loop. Obviously, it's gonna change, but you know, it's something that's not too annoying. Changes. And this one we could maybe like do like either that or space it out to the snare. Why did it get so small? Alright, it's a cool little bass MIDI loop. I'm gonna copy that into the intro. and then put on a new loop or a new channel. Copy loom over. I should have just duplicated it, but whatever. And then let's get a new sound. Turn that loop on. Oh wait, no, we don't turn that loop on. We want to Control J this, make this a loop. Now you can turn that loop on. And also, we don't want any bass on this. I also hope the volumes are good. It's probably like really loud compared to my voice. So let's turn my vocals up and turn the capture down. Check. Alright, hopefully that helps the mix a little bit with my vocals. Let's go back to the intro. I also want to duplicate this and then put like an arpeggiator on it to give us even more movement in the intro right away. Ooh, I like that one. Take that note out. We don't want that. Cool. Now I'll just get a better sound for the harp. And we could also do like steps. E. Level's good. Perfect. Thanks. I'm kinda sold on this sound, but kinda not. So let's turn that off. Let's mess around with some more sounds for an harp. Basically, I'm just gonna throw everything I can at this. What is this? 24 bar loop. Basically 3 sections. I'm just gonna keep throwing crap, keep layering it, keep getting sounds, keep getting ideas. And then once we feel like we have a core idea, then we'll actually structure something out. But this is usually how I start most of my songs. Just, you know, digging the crates. We could also maybe add more steps. No. No. Kind of like, again, that one's like almost there. Maybe if I edit it, we could get it sounding. A couple of those notes kind of sound off. But I was thinking maybe if we auto filter this one in. We'll mess with some cheesy wobbles in here for now before we do some sound designing. Kind of cool at that speed. But the thing, I'm gonna have to sync these up, so let's turn one of those off. Why would I do such a thing? Cool. This needs to go right here. Maybe filter it out. And then that's when we could, shoot. I made a default without my effects group. So these are going to be, there's going to be a white noise we'll just quickly make up with analog. Go to noise. That's good enough. Actually, I like to overhang the notes, so then that way I could kind of do like a reverse sweep thing into it. So we are on frequency. We could probably add a little bit of resonance, but really we're just gonna and also EQ it a lot, and turn it down. At least. No, why did I just delete that? All right. Then I want maybe right here, start filtering back up. Dude, my mouse is like freaking out today. Oh, because of the release. I got it. I'm gonna make a new channel for the upsweeps. Also, you see how I'm moving it without the automation going? You just lock the automation, and then you can move it around and not have to worry about the automation copying with it. It's a cool little secret. Obviously, once we get the wobbles going, it's not going to be so musical, it'll be a little more aggressive. But baby steps. Baby steps. We got to make everything fit. Let's go with an impact. People blowing up my phone. Oh, the solar eclipse is starting right now. Or partial. It's slowly gonna get darker until 10. I think in our max time of the solar eclipse day is at like 10:20 for like LA, San Diego-ish area. Kinda actually I'm more in between I'm in San Diego County, but I'm in between San Diego and Orange County, so kinda right there in Oceanside. So in between there. It's gonna be a little earlier than 21, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's get back to work because I don't want to miss that. I'm going to probably stream for another 30, 40 minutes, and then I'll go outside, see what life's all about, and then come back in the studio. Okay. So the song's kind of starting to take shape now. Let's put an 8-bar right here. I feel like this would be a good starter of the song. And then we'll start filtering in that I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. It's this one. So we'll just put R. Alright. I believe, I don't want to copy that, I just want to copy this. I believe if we filter this in, it'll sound cool with this impact, just because the impact kind of has like a similar vibe-ish delay. Oh, my mouse is so irritating right now. Come on, baby. Just work for me, man. And we could add this. But I should have unlocked it for that because I wanted that automation. Wait, what? Okay, Ableton, seriously? What? Wow. Okay. That is why the sweep over doesn't sound good. Let's duplicate this over. Is it actually lined up now? Yes. Oh my god, and I'm soloed. What an idiot. For now. I'm gonna send this to my return channel with long reverb on it, which is about 5 seconds. I think everything else is just kind of the stock. Yeah, I think so. Little EQ. I have 3 different reverbs. There's a super short one that, like, if you just kind of add it to a sound, just adds basically like a stereo imager without too much of a tail. Super short. Then I have the track, which is a little longer, and this is kind of like, I kind of send almost every main element to it just to fill out the background. It gives a good background. I'll turn it down so it just fills in the background of the song. And then the long reverb again is a long reverb. We got 5 seconds on it. It could go longer, but let's just hear it. Cool. And this we could actually add down below just so it's on the upsweep channels. Okay, that's enough messing with these in MIDI. Let's get them to audio. So much better when you can actually see the sweeps. Just seeing a flat line just drives me crazy. All right. Cool. All right. Another thing I like to do is this pre-drop thing, which, let me open these up. You'll see that it kind of sucks the EQ in, turns it down a little bit on the gain, and the width kind of comes in. This is a cool thing to do on your build-ups or your bridges or anything that's gonna like go into the main chorus or drop. You do this, so it just kind of oh yeah, I timed that. That was way off. Are you kidding me? Control C, Control V. What? Are you not gonna duplicate because I don't have you on this? Alright. I'm gonna start marking things off since we're starting to slowly kind of take shape. I don't want to keep getting lost like that. Intro, drum, loop, bridge. Could be a build-up, but right now it's just bridging. It's not too much of a build-up. Come on. There we go. And this one is the drop or chorus, main section, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. Or does it matter? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I just learned that lock thing right here. This automation lock. For the longest time, I was trying to figure out how to do that and not have it move. But I always forget to turn it off when I want it to move. But if you just, I believe there's a shortcut for it. Let's see. No, there is no shortcut. Okay, so you just gotta click it, which is kind of annoying. Or maybe I could MIDI map it? No, doesn't even give me the option. I was gonna key map it to like one of my macros. I have a like a little gaming keyboard with the little extra buttons that you can macro things to, which I thought I would do it to that, but no, you can't do it. Ableton, if you're hearing me, which I know you're not hearing me, but or you can't hear me, but give us the option to toggle this. All right, let me just kind of listen through it now, see if any ideas spark. Yep. I know exactly what to put right here. We're gonna do... Actually, I know what I want, but I don't know how to find this sound. I want just like a little humming automation going behind this, which actually should be pretty easy now that I think of it. It could just be a saw, just a basic saw. Another cool thing that I recently learned, just speeds up the process, which helps a lot. So I have Massive and Serum set up in a plugin rack, and I kind of have the macros set up already. So I have vibrato, macro 2, 3, 4. So I could easily automate these without having to go inside Massive, click on this to pull it up. You know, I already picked my main keys, attack, decay, sustain, release, and then 4 macros, or 3 macros and vibrato, but the vibrato is set up to macro 1. And you know, you can map these to whatever you want. So that's cool. And then same with Serum. I basically did the same thing. 4 macros, A warp, B warp, and then decay, sustain. And I figured if I wanted to change anything else, I would just go inside Massive. I mean inside Serum. Massive, the reason why I did the attack and stuff on it is because I like to make more like effects sounds and laser sounds and stuff and risers in Massive, and you would want to bring the attack down. Yeah, I should be bringing it down. Yeah, so now it's a riser instantly. Yeah, so let's just throw this on and then cut off like all the high frequencies. I literally just want this kind of, not quite a bass, but just kind of filling in that low mids. And then we'll add a bass to it. Auto filter is correct. Okay. It's actually probably a square, now that I think of it. Maybe I could run this out since there's that gapping. Oh, I forgot. I pitched that one down. I try to keep it at all like 3 and just doing the pitching inside the program. It makes it easy for dragging MIDI around and stuff. But like if you want to play it and actually know if you're going to be on like the bass notes or whatnot, then you would actually program that in the MIDI, you know, drop it down an octave and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, to make it easy and drag around MIDI, I try to keep it all in the 3, C3, you know, D3, all in the 3s. But this one's on 2 right now. We could go back up. Now we're back on 3 and go to the global. Or we don't even have to go global. We could just do this. The shortcut, I believe it's Alt. Yep. Alt, hold Alt and pull down for octaves. Glad to have you back. Yeah, sorry if you're asking questions that I don't check. Sometimes I just get in the zone, so I will answer questions if you have them. I just don't know when I'll answer them. Maybe at the end of the stream if I really forget. So yeah, down an octave. Let's hear it now. I think there's still too much high coming through. Maybe pull this down. I think I'm letting out too much. Another cool thing I made in my returns was this widener. It's literally 200% on the utility, and that's it. I could add an EQ on here if I wanted to, just to like make sure no low ends in there. And then you could go ahead and I'm gonna keep it open so we could solo it, but I wanted to spread the ARP, so D. So only adding stereo. So I think I figured out my main issue with this ARP. It is the velocity, I guess, of the notes, the volume change between the notes are too drastic for me. I want to squash it a bit. Yeah. squashing it because those notes, like. Yeah, it's much better when those high plucks come in. Cuts them back a bit. I like that. I like that. So the side chain though. So how I do the side chain is if I don't want to side chain all of these, what I will do is like I'll rename and then add a star in front of it. That way I know it's not going to the group. It's going to the side chain, just so I don't forget. But I'm pretty sure I want all of this gonna be side chained. So let me make sure the side chain. We got L on the 1 and 3, 2 and 3. Now you go to this. You go sends only. And then we're gonna feed it all the way to the side chain. So it literally does not change the volume or anything unless you have the side chain turned down. But you know, everything in that group's here now. And you can see side chain, boom. This helps with CPU a lot. So instead of putting side chain, side chain, side chain, side chain, side chain, side chain, and ruining your CPU and you'll get a bunch of clicks and stuff from the side chain, you just do it on a return channel and then send everything to that return channel. Just make sure it sends only, because if it's not, it's gonna play this group and what you're sending, it's gonna get super loud. So that's a secret. I forgot who showed me that one. I believe it was Kundo, another underground producer friend of mine. We were collabing on a song and I'm like, what's going on? And he explained it to me, so that was pretty cool. Definitely helped me out, especially because I'm on my laptop. I'm building a PC in a week or two, so streams will be higher quality, maybe multiple camera angles. Yeah, cool stuff like that. But let's stay on target. I'll probably go for another 15 minutes or so. And then maybe tomorrow I'll pick up the live stream where we left off. I'll try not to work on this off camera. Alright. What was I thinking? Whoa. Am I? Alright. So the drums are definitely coming out on top, much cleaner. I'm still not quite sold on this. I don't know if it's the sound or just the vibe I'm thinking in my head is not lining up with the vibe this is doing. I mean, 'cause it is a cool sound. It's decent. Oh, no, not that one. This one. But we could use this track. So we have 51 step 12. Let me just make sure the... Alright, cool. We'll do some preset surfing on this one for a bit. Actually, let me get out of this. Let me do like a bell or something. And I'm gonna do damage too. I think those drum hits would sound cool. Cool. This is actually gonna sound cool layered. If I'm gonna EQ them so they could fit together. So ARP, main ARP, I guess, since we use this more often throughout the song. EQ. So this one hits. I also don't want it interfering with any of the basses or things. So I'm just going to really cut the sound and have it only where I need it to fill in. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. The compressor did help a lot, but we're going to go into Tokyo Dawn. No, Slick EQ, this was free. Nova I bought, I'm pretty sure. It was cheap, like 40 bucks. But watch what this is going to do now. So we'll go before this so you could see on the analyzer. So about this area right here, what is that? Around the 1K we'll put it. And then threshold. So now we're going to do basically, it's like compressing, but only in this dynamic spectrum range. And I'm going to try to get it so it doesn't move until those notes hit. That's how I'm going to dial it in. Yeah, so much better. Let's go on and off. And we could also pull that Q in a little bit. I'm going to watch right here just to really make sure. I think it was this line, which is like 700, I think. I don't know, let's see. Okay, so basically these first 3 lines and then halfway through this. Let's pull that Q in a little bit. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I actually kind of want... I feel like if I had sparkle... Alright, I'm done EQing. I'm spending too much time on the details right now. I do think the delay would be cool. I'm gonna add in the damage first. I want to show you what I was gonna do with the damage. Yeah, I also have, I believe my return, I have some delays too. Yeah, I like to feed my delays. Same with vocals, I like to delay vocals a lot. Damage, yes, damage. Hopefully my computer is happy right now and it doesn't decide to crash Ableton, because it likes to crash Ableton sometimes when I'm not streaming. But obviously when I'm like way farther in the project. Right now the CPU is still pretty good. So either damage or action strikes. Even kinetic metal I like. I'm not sure if you have contact libraries or whatnot, but these three right here, just alone, if you could just get those, very cinematic and just cool hits and stuff. So like this Armageddon. Oh yeah, that was pretty fast. So I like to use this stuff. Concert bass drum too is pretty cool. Just have to find the note. Oh, it's way low. I like to use these notes. It's the rim hits. So let me try getting a little loop going. Maybe we could like filter it in to add some more energy. It's way down here, I think. And then now we could take out this impact. Since we're kind of adding our own delay elements, we'll just get a basic impact without a delay in it. But this we don't want all the way up yet. We just kind of want it layered. Loop it, loop, loop, loop. And then I'm probably gonna switch the ARPs to this, or I might switch this to the ARPs. I just gotta listen for a bit and decide which I want to keep and which I want to change. It's crucial to, you just gotta let things go sometimes. Alright, so basically it kind of sounded good besides this part. So and then this one will go even, and this one will go a little higher to build, and then we'll do that in the first one too. Put this one down just a little. Actually, no, I like the way it was, so let's put this one up just under even. Yeah, unfortunately, Contact is super expensive, and I bought Complete, but I don't always use Complete. 1 second. I might have to leave. Might be the solar eclipse party time. All right, so I'm gonna end this session. I'll probably do a live stream later today. I bought Complete, so I'm not sure how much just Contact is. Yeah, I don't know. Just go to nativeinstruments.com, and then I believe it's yeah, again. Oh, you could get the Contact player for free. And then you yeah, the Contact player is free. The libraries are not free. If that helps answer your question. I'll also type that out too. Contact player is free. Libraries cost. Not all libraries though. Some can be free too. You just have to search. None of the official Native Instruments libraries, I believe, are free. You got to pay for all those, but other companies do make libraries for Contact. All right, yeah, so basically the peak of the solar eclipse is 10:20 for us down here, so gonna go check that out. Go to the boat. Go recycle, because I recycle bottles. Doing my part of keeping green. And then maybe I'll be back on the live stream. I'll try to give like an hour heads up, so make sure you click that notification button. Thanks for watching, Anthony. Sorry you came in late, Eric, but next time. Peace.